Season 1, Episode 6, The Shadows That Work for Snacks. The underworld neon rain drips off the roof in glowing strands as the crew gathers outside the garage, stretching and yawning. Samir sips his morning tea, which smokes unnaturally. Nick is half asleep against an engine. Lay is braiding Emily's hair while Emily attempts to pretend she doesn't enjoy it. Eclipse is sitting awkwardly in the corner pretending to be brooding, which only makes her look like a depressed pigeon. Iris appears. She walks out of her small loft room above the garage with her signature smile, eerie, gentle, and unreadable, holding a coffee mug that says, "Don't speak to me, I'm mysterious." So, there's rumors we found something in the garage, Toxic said. Not something, two tiny nightmares, Wizzy said dead inside. Oh, honey, you ain't seen nothing yet. Iris winced, realizing her 1930s accent slipped. Anyways, I mean, everything is fine. Perfectly normal, casual, standard garage contents, Iris said again. This garage does not contain anything normal, Rice said. Yeah, we literally found a demon eel in the vents last month. Well, that was Eclipse's pet, Iris said. Eclipse flinched. That was a phase, Iris. Iris claps her hands once. Alright, everyone, I'd like to introduce our newest contributors. Prisoners, parasites, gremlins, Wizzy said. Irie pops up from behind Iris like an excited jack-in-the-box. Hello, new family. Zoe rises like a cartoon villain emerging from mist. Please do not call them that, Zoe said. Lee shrieks and jumps behind Emily. What is that thing? I'm Irie. This is Zoe. We do work. We get paid for snacks. Preferably the sugary kind, Zoe said, slightly lightening up. I thought you said they were small shadows. Those are gremlins, Emily said. Potato, potato, Iris grinned. No, those are shadows. They reek of Reaper magic, Samir said. Zoe snaps her fingers. Look, I prefer the term shadow with style. I prefer to be hungry, Iris said. Rice gestures at a giant metal frame. Okay, shadows, can you help lift this? Irie immediately turns into a 2D shadow on the ground. She slides under the frame, pops up on the other side, and lifts it with impossible strength. Everyone stares. What the fuck? Rice said. Zoe floats up and pushes the frame with one hand like it's nothing. Child's play, Zoe said. Okay, they're cute but terrifying, Nick said to Samir. Welcome to Iris's inner circle. Iris, overhearing them, snaps her neck, looking at them grimly. My circle is full of wonderful and delightful, non-horrifying individuals. You have a demon eel as a pet, Rice said. That was years ago, Iris said. 6 months. Listen, you rascal. I mean, that's irrelevant. Zoe tries alphabetizing the tool wall. Irie interrupts by labeling everything wrong. I can't decide if this is genius or chaos. Eclipse wondered. Why not both? Irie said. As Irie swept and Zoe was supervising, she decided to taunt her a bit. You missed a spot. You missed a spot. You hear how stupid you sound, Irie said. They bickered for 5 straight minutes while sweeping the same tile still. Later that night, the crew sits in the workroom while the shadows sleep in a corner. One snoring, one mumbling about noodles. Samir folds his arms. Iris, be real. They're Reaper shadows. Reaper magic never comes without ties, Samir said. I do not like this. Their eyes feel wrong, Emily said. Eclipse nodded, but not with Emily. They sense something outside the walls. Something alive, something large maybe, Eclipse said. Nick glanced at Iris. And you still said nothing. Iris smiles, but the smile is tighter this time. Darlings, if I reacted to every threat in the underworld, I'd have wrinkles by now. You can't get wrinkles, Iris, Rice said, sighing. Smear leans in. Be honest. Are you using them as bait? Shields? Tools? What is the real reason they're here? Emily looks at her softly. Iris' smile fades slightly, not gone, just flickered. Her 1930s accent creeps in again as she answers without thinking. Sweetheart, I was born alone in the ashes, and I'll die alone in them. That's the way it's been. The room quiets. Emily's expression softens, and Leigh looks down. Samir taps a fingernail. You know, that's hypocritical. You say you don't want friends because it makes you vulnerable. But you also make deals, binding out souls together, Rice added. Deals are business, friends are liabilities, Iris snapped. You bind people's souls for emotional leverage, Iris, Samir said back. Iris sighed and crossed her arms. I don't get attached. Everyone in the room gives her the same look. Iris, realizing she's backed into a corner now, her black antlers coming out of it. She then pointed at Lei. You cry when I don't say hi for 2 days. That's not attachment, that's abandonment issues, Lei said. Irie wakes up and pops up between everyone. Are we having a bonding moment? Are we talking behind our backs? That's rude, Zoe said. Emily jumped. Can you not materialize in my lap? Zoe sat down dramatically. We heard everything. We agree Iris is emotionally constipated. Iris heard it while sitting at a table and turned her head with a static sound playing as she did it. She can be our friend, though, if we can help her, Iris said. Iris flew over and hugged Iris's leg like a child hugging a parent. Iris stood stiff as a metal rod. You cannot escape friendship, Iris, Iris said. Iris looked down at Irie with her eyes squinted and her smile wider, showing she was clearly ticked off. Val appears in a swirl of pastel flames. Hello, my little storm cloud, Val said. Iris groaned. Samir lights up and circled Val like a shark. Oh, look, another deal maker. Shall we compare our deal collections? Val smirked. You still have Archon's soul under lock and key, yes? Shut up, Val, Archon said. Iris's eyes twitched. Val, great to have you come by, but right now is not a great time. Val flicks Iris's chin. Oh, but sweetheart, I own your soul. I can do whatever I want and show up whenever I want. Everyone gasps. Iris glares at Val. We said we wouldn't talk about that. You said it. I never did agree to it, though. That wasn't specifically in the contract, Val smirked. It's called wordplay, my darling. Samir cackles. Impressed. Oh, she got you good, Iris. Iris looks offended and squints her eyes. The Shadows finish rebuilding a chunk of the garage, surprisingly well. Wizzy pats their heads. Okay, maybe you two aren't so bad, Wizzy agreed. Irie beams. Zoe rolls her eyes but softens. The sky rumbles as a distant monstrous growl echoes outside the underworld's walls, faintly and muffled. Everyone hears it this time. Everyone freezes. What was that? Lei asked. Irene and Zoe exchanged a terrified look. I don't believe you were supposed to hear that. He's getting closer, Irie said. The crew stares. The neon rain outside flickers.